Hello, everyone.
Hey.
How you doing?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we are late.
Susan,
not that
is
late.
that Sue? Is that my
That's
Sue?
Sue. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only Sue I know.
Yeah, I know. What's up?
What's up? How you guys doing?
What's going on? Hey,
First
are
comment
you at
again.
home?
Here you go. Good job.
Oh,
Hey,
could you
Rudy.
Text Haley.
Dario, how you doing? Car
Someone
audio,
text her.
etc. What's going on?
Okay.
Miguel. Chat.
Hey guys. Woo! All right. So hey.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
can't
I'm just.
So we're thinking this is gonna be the new normal. Fridays were cool.
What's up,
but
John?
I think Saturdays work better because you guys, obviously, a lot of you guys
Jason.
aren't at work, so some of you are, and it's the end of the day, hopefully. But we're feeling like more of you guys will be able to take advantage of the Saturday show. So instead of doing the Friday show, we're gonna try to make it a Saturday show. We're gonna
What's
make
up?
it towards the end of our day. We just pulled out our last car. We were running fast to get to this.
Oh wow, Jason is in San Diego.
Hey, that's awesome.
Cool, man.
Too bad the Chargers aren't there anymore.
¿Qué pasa, Pablo?
Are you there for fun or are you there for work?
Yeah. Martín, ¿qué pasa, Argentina, man?
So we hope everyone had a wonderful week.
Yeah.
Our week was semi-stressful, as always. A lot of fun stuff this week.
Oh, look at that. King. From
Greece. What's going on? We launched the news show this week, so
Yeah.
we hope you guys caught that. If not, go ahead and check it out. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. So far, the reviews have been great. I'm very
Pasa, Carlos.
appreciative for that. Fort Myers in the house.
There you go, man.
So yeah, that is something that's going to grow. It was nice too that gave us the ability, because we tried to contact a lot of the manufacturers and we're like, hey, this is what we're, and they didn't get it. These guys are just like living under a stone. So now
Yeah.
that we have one in the can that we can show people and say, hey, look, this is what we're doing. Hopefully we'll get more people on board as far as giving us their information. Obviously, someone said we're not getting paid for it. We're not getting paid for it. The only way we get paid for this is from you guys sponsoring us via Patreon or going to Dean and Fernando's tool
drawer.
Dean and Fernando's tool drawer. Links down below.
Yeah.
So
Good.
yeah, that's what pays for this, not those guys.
There you go. Hey,
Hopefully that'll
¿cómo
change
estás?
someday, but
Eric Sanchez, ¿cómo estás,
wife's
buddy?
birthday. Ooh,
Nice.
sexy.
Look at that.
Oh, hey, baby.
There you
What's
go,
this?
buddy.
That's
I don't
not what's
know.
coming
It's
out.
just
What's
spending
this?
money, man.
It's more like this.
No.
That's perverted. Okay, so I don't want to get dinged.
Saludos. Jorge, Cleveland, Ohio. Paul is from
Hey,
Cleveland,
Paul's
Ohio.
from Cleveland, Ohio. He had a store there called 5 Star. He actually
Yeah.
still has a brother there.
Yeah, he's still
That
there.
has 5 Star, and that
Yeah.
is where American Base is out of, Cleveland, Ohio. And the reason why we know all this is because Paul and his brother started American Base.
There you go.
So that's
That's for Jorge Acosta. He's in Cleveland,
yeah.
Ohio.
So Bob Ahuja is Paul's brother.
There you go.
This is Paul
If
Ahuja.
you know
It's a
him,
family
just say
business.
hi.
And then Paramajit is who runs 5 Star up there. No affiliate to the store whatsoever.
Dario.
None.
Hey, see,
other
I was
than the
talking
last
to
name.
Colombia. Getting from Colombia. Dario, how you doing?
Ah,
I
we're
want to
just
go
talking
there,
about
man.
narcos.
I want to go there. I want to
Yeah.
visit there.
Yeah.
Gerardo from
The
Mexico,
movie
what's going
Narcos,
on?
not anything else.
Hey guys, so about
215.
215
Wow.
audio bands.
Connect them so they have 8 ohm each terminal. Obviously not without knowing what ohm they are, but if you go to From the Install Bay, we do have a whole video on how to wire up subwoofers to get the loads you want. So head over to obviously here on YouTube, go to the Install Bay playlist, and then just search for how to wire up the subwoofers. And we go through and we show you how to hook up dual voice coil, single voice coil, series, parallel, everything we go over. We have pictures. We try to make it as simple as possible. So check that out for sure.
All right, Johnny, best 6.5 and 6x9 Kenwood Excellent or Rockford Fosgate Punch. Oof.
Well, okay, so for a 6.5, you might actually be able to jump up to the Exelon 7-inch. Don't discount the 7-inch, because the 7-inch will fit in a Chrysler, it'll fit in a Chevy, it'll fit in a Toyota. It fits in a ton of stuff. And when you get that 7-inch mid-bass opposed to that 6-inch mid-bass or 6.5-inch mid-bass, that thing is crazy. Now, I personally like the way the Exelons sound better. That's not to say the Rockfords don't sound good. It's just my old age, my hearing, and the ringing and all that. I like the sound of the Kenwoods. I think they have a less in-your-face sound. But that's why you buy the Rockfords, because you want that in-your-face sound. they are loud, you know. So if you're listening to music that is in your face.
Gracias, Gerardo Lopez. Watching from Largo. There you
What's
go,
up,
James.
Hey, that's a local guy.
James Jackson. Sorry, my bad. Let's see.
What's that say? What was that one?
Where? Kind of excited about the Silverado.
Oh yeah,
Steel
for the
box.
JL Stealth Box.
Yeah.
We're not a JL dealer, as you guys know, but it's news, so we're gonna cover it. That's the whole idea behind the news, is that we're not just gearing it around our store. We want it to be everything that you guys are interested anyways. So it's gonna grow and start. You know, it's a perpetual thing.
There you go. Are you guys hiring?
No hiring. Fortunately, this is what we got.
We don't have space, man. We are gonna be like this. So tight. Detroit. Hi from Cali. Hey guys. What bass? A9 what?
What bass blockers do you recommend?
Okay.
For Pioneer Pro 6.5s. I don't know if I'd go with bass blockers per se. I would definitely just get an amplifier that has a high pass filter up about 300 to 500 hertz.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're looking at like a 47 microfarad cap, because you're basically going to cross it over at like a 3.5 because they don't move. I would try to get an amp that you can go active on it, though. It'll sound way better.
Alright, so will you have a chance to do a video on the Samsung Note 8 on screen mirroring, or how to do an HDMI?
None of us have a Samsung 8, and it's really hard pressed to find a friend that has one.
Yeah.
But we know how to do it. All you need is the Samsung HDMI to USB-C adapter. It's in Dean and Fernando's tool drawer under screen sharing. There's a link to it to get it on Amazon. It's real simple. It's just like the iPhone. It literally plugs into the USB-C. There's an HDMI that comes on out of your 8. Plug it into the HDMI input on the radio, or add the iSimple media links. So it's straightforward. It's old school. It's just like an MHL style connection. There's no more crazy have to pair, nothing. Just plug it in and go.
Yes, and like he said, just go to the Dean and Fernando tool drawer, and you can find it there.
Wow, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what he said. All right. How can I say the radio has such poor audio quality, but can provide album art that Bluetooth can see? To provide.
Okay, so. Yes, so Sirius XM sounds like crap, but it is more important for them to put up a picture. Bluetooth is totally opposite. They want it to sound better and aren't as concerned with the image quality. Now, where that has changed is in the newer radios. I understand the 4200. You got to remember, 4200, even though it's still cutting edge, awesome radio, sounds amazing, it's still 2 years old. The new 2300 and 1300 series radios, they allow you to do that when you're in the designated app. You still can't do Bluetooth picture, but like if you're doing Pandora, Spotify, or iPod over Bluetooth,
yeah,
you get all the album artwork, which we show you in the video. So
there you go. You gotta keep the Y happy, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man. You have a good time.
Enjoy.
So that's the deal behind album artwork and why it is so silly. The other thing too is, remember, 4200 is really geared around CarPlay and Android Auto, which that's what it's for. I mean.
All right. So Carlos says, so I moved my tweeters. How do I patch the plastic in the door skin?
Ooh. Wow, that's a tough one. I wish I had a good answer for that. The best thing to possibly do is maybe lay like a fiberglass mat on it and try to come up with some kind of shape that looks not totally out of place, and then possibly cover it in vinyl. That's really about it. Otherwise, pull the door panel off, get some plastic body filler, sand it, and repaint the whole door panel. That would be tough.
All right.
Or the better. The easier thing is try to find some old tweeters and just put those there to fill the hole and don't actually use them. That's what a lot of guys did. We actually keep a certain amount of old Alpine grills when we strip them out of the housings, just for silly stuff like that.
All right, King say, guys, tell us your honest opinion about the Kenwood X701 in the X501 head units. Do you get thumbs up? Difference between those and the European brothers Kenwood 7
Yeah, same thing.
7100 and 5100.
So obviously, the main difference between what makes the 5 better than the 3 is the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth is key because the Bluetooth uses the aptX Bluetooth circuit from the 5 on up. So the 5 and the 7 have it. When you're looking at a 5 and you're looking at a 7, they're very similar in form, feature, and function. Really what you're paying for is cosmetics between a 5 and a 7. As far as the European versions of them, it's the same radio, just better, different tuner. And actually, I don't even think it's a different tuner because most Kenwoods you can actually go in and switch the tuner over to the EU, so it's probably the same radio. Oh, well, okay, so the other thing too is Exelon is only available in the US. Hold on.
Alright, Gerardo, déjame saber qué es el tope de grama del 8100.
So anyways, Exelon is only available in the United States. That's not to say it's not the same exact radio over there. So yeah, go for it. The 5 or the 7, pick either one, whichever one looks better to you. You're just paying for the cosmetics.
Alright, so do you guys have a video on adding a battery into your systems?
I don't think we have one specific video on that, no.
But we've done.
We've done a bunch of them that are probably in other videos. That's something I have to start working on. What I'm going to try to do is come out, because Install Diaries is taken away from the install bay. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to, this is going to be fun, I'm going to go back and watch every single one of the install bay diaries and catalog everything that we do in those. And then I'm going to take that information and put it onto the website. So if you're trying to find something specific, you'll be able to look through the episode list and see if your car or your question is there. You know, I don't know if it'll be searchable. I don't even know how cool it's going to be. I need to do it for another reason, but that's what we're planning on doing. It's probably going to take a couple weeks though. So, hey, James, what's up, buddy?
That's any what?
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Yes.
Any simple ideas on how to?
The Twitter.
On the passive cross. So you're talking about your focals, huh? You need to turn them bad boys down. I mean, most of the time we just use the crossovers for that.
Yeah.
I know. I watched your video on those. Man, you have them right in your face. That's gonna be tough. I don't know if you're gonna need 3. You're probably gonna need a little bit more than 3. Might be time to think about going active, my friend.
Hi from New Zealand.
That's where he's from. New Zealand. That's why it's funny, James, we were just talking about how it'd be cool to go to New Zealand. I would love to come there. Obviously for the photographic aspect of it, but it'd be cool to meet you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that one.
All right.
Really close to that screen.
Dude.
I know.
Okay, what the factory speakers in my 2012 Impala sound worse when I add the aftermarket radio? Pioneer. The bass is terrible.
Huh. So, what kind of Pioneer did you add, and did you put it in network or standard mode? Because that could be important. Typically, it shouldn't sound terrible. The other thing, too, is make sure everything is in phase. I'm sorry, the polarity is correct on all the speakers, thus getting in phase to your ears. That would be something I would check too. But because it shouldn't sound worse, it should sound better. There's no reason why it should sound bad. Unless you have something connected wrong or you have the radio set up improperly. So you may want to restore the radio, not reset the radio. Just by unplugging it won't reset it. You have to actually go in and restore it.
All right.
The restore setting.
I'm sorry, Chris. Chris say, what speakers would you recommend? Bema or Alpine? Speaker clear quality sound.
Bema isn't, those aren't even the two, that's like, no, they're not even on the same page. That's like comparing an RV to a sports car. They're not even on the same page. I mean,
Bema is really loud.
Yeah, I mean, Bema, you do 20 pairs of Bemas in a car and you sound like you're in a concert. Our Alpine speakers are just normal, everyday speakers you put in and are made to sound good. So, I mean, if you want loud, go Bema. Bema all day long. If you're trying to build something that's
clear,
small and normal and sound really good, like with the soundstage, go Alpine. That's not to say you can't get that with a Bema. It's just most Bemas are designed around the loudspeaker aspect.
Perfect.
Which there's nothing wrong with. It's just loud.
Okay, the 8100 NEX is the most expensive model from Pioneer. Do you know when we'll able the next model?
Okay, so that's actually an interesting point that I was discussing with someone recently. I can't name names or anything like that, and I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Right now, the 8200 is the current model, and is probably going to be the current model for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
CES is coming in January. We might see something new in January. The problem is that Pioneer's at a funky point. We know that there's got to be something to replace it, but now that they've released the 23 and the 13, that pretty much has let the cat out of the bag as far as what's going to come. What could they possibly add to the unit? And the other thing, too, is with as rock solid as those units are, you get an 8200, there's no issues with an 8200, there's no issues with any of the NEX as far as it's a 4-year-old radio that has had all the bugs worked out of it. Other than every now and then silly things like Waze or something like that just stop working through the HDMI cable because of updates to phones, there's really no issues with that radio. So why replace the radio with something that could cause them issues? So I'm thinking they're being very cautious about what they're going to come out with to replace those. Plus, I don't know how much in the market they think is still in that price category. They're really pushing hard on the 23 and the 13 series radios, like really, really hard. So,
all right, we have a video on the installing a radio on the Tacoma.
I'm sure
we have it.
It's got to be in the install diaries. I'm sure.
Yes.
That's why we want to make the whole list of what's in each video so that we can go, yeah, check out video 13.
All right, what's up? Indoor speakers good for 2007 F350 crew cab?
Well, it's a 5x7, so you want a really nice set of 5x7s. If you're not going to amplify them and you like it loud, check out some Punch. Check out the Kickers. Kenwoods. I'm sorry, Kenwood Excellence that we were just talking about. If you want a really nice 5x7, like super kick-ass 5x7, check out the Power series from Rockford. Really, really, really nice 5x7. It's very loud. Sounds good. It's got a lot of mid bass. Yeah, check those out.
All right, hi from Vegas.
What's up? You're welcome, James.
All right, what did he say?
I gotta get him off this. I'd like to talk to him.
What's up, guys?
Email me, James.
What's up, guys from Pennsylvania? You guys are great. Thank you.
Where are they from?
Pennsylvania.
Where are they from?
Pennsylvania.
Your wife's from there. You'd think you'd be right on top,
The north. That's fine.
No, she's from the north.
How to wire an amplifier on my stock system in the 2015
Chevy
Cruze. You can watch the video.
No, that's not up yet. That's not up yet. We just actually did one of those.
Jeez.
What was he saying?
If you guys come to New Zealand, which church?
Well, in the South Isles.
Cool.
That sounds even more exciting. I'm not going. I'd love to go.
You say you're going.
I know I want to go, but James, email me, man. We gotta do more than this. What was the other question before that?
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, we were talking about the Cruze, the Chevy Cruze. We actually just did a Chevy Cruze. The video is probably still 3 or 4 weeks out. What you want to do is, there's a harness you can buy from Car AV.
Yeah.
That allows you to interface into the back of the radio. We used a LCQ1 from Audio Control. Did we put a picture of that up? Yeah, we did put a picture of that up.
Yeah.
That was on our Instagram page. We used a 9605, but it has 4-channel output out of the radio. It's real simple as far as that goes. We used the Car AV T-harness for that. I don't have a model number off the top of my head. I just ordered them actually, so I don't think I have another one over here.
All right, for Luis, do they have speaker adapters for 2016 Hyundai Elantra? Yes, they do. If you want, just check Metra.
Online.
Metra online, or yeah, that's it.
For that Chevy Cruze, I don't have the one, but go to Amazon and type in Car AV Chevy, and what you should come up with is some form of a T-harness that has 2 big black plugs on it and 2 European plugs a European plug in the middle. It's made to do a Bluetooth interface, but it'll also work in that car to make a T-harness, so you don't have to cut the harness.
Saludos a Las Vegas. Rockford Fosgay or JL Audio, Class D amps. What do you think?
That's a tough one. I mean, I like the Punch. If you're talking like Punch or Power, yeah, you definitely got to go Punch or Power. I like Punch. I like the Punch amps better. I feel that the Power are really nice, but they're a little long in the tooth. If you're really trying to compare JL to something, you want to compare it to the Alpine PDX amplifiers.
All right.
Those are going to be power for power, the same physics, almost the same physical size, and pretty much the same power.
Any recommendation for a shop in Phoenix, Arizona?
No idea.
No. What's up, man?
Any experience with the DSR1? Not yet.
Not yet. Hey guys, what do y'all think about the 7-inch double DIN with HDMI port? What kind?
Most of them don't even have it anymore. Really, the NEX and the Alpine 207 are pretty much it. Everyone's kind of walking away from the HDMI on the back of the radio.
Alright, why my stereo makes noise with the motor?
It's engine noise. That's a wonderful question.
Why?
It could be bad equipment or improper installation.
Alright, so ahí está, porque a lo mejor tienes una mala conexión en el radio o algo está mal ahí, pero sería checarlo. Do you guys know any aftermarket stereo that support 360 view camera?
The Nissan Juke. No, not yet. No. I don't know. We haven't had that come up yet as far as in the Bay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know yet.
Hey, what's up, Clint?
Hold off on that question. We're trying to figure that one out. We don't know, because we don't know how that actually interfaces with the radio, if it's just DSP external or if the DSP is built into the radio. So I don't know if anybody has an answer for that one yet.
Okay, what do you recommend to use in a 2008 BMW 325i? Since I do need my stock head unit.
Well, I mean, you're going to need some kind of multi-channel amplifier. Plus, the other thing, too, is you have to find out, is it an analog system or is it a fiber optic system? If it's a fiber optic system, you're in for a whole nother headache. If it's an analog system, you're kind of okay. You can just go external after the head unit. If it's fiber optics, you're going to go after the amplifier, and then you're going to need a bunch of summing equipment because you have to sum all the channels together because it's a multi-channel amplifier. So you need more info on that one.
All right. Any thoughts on the new Pioneer high-end res speakers and subs?
I think it's going to be cool. They're not shipping yet, so once we get them, we'll evaluate them. I'm excited. I mean, good for Pioneer. You know, the new Alpine. What are they? What are the Alpine speakers? The X-type?
The X.
The new Alpine X-type speakers are also high-res speakers. So if you want something that's available today, check out those.
All right. PAG LP64.
LP74.
Yeah.
Or 5.4. They don't
yeah,
make
it's
a 6.4.
LP74. Work with the 2015 Altima. In order, you two guys say low resistor.
Well, the LP7 does have load resistors in it. They're really a low amount of load resistor, so it's not going to affect anything that doesn't require them. Load resistors aren't going to hurt anything because when if it doesn't need it, it's fine. It's not going to hurt it because all it's trying to do is mimic the load that a speaker would put on the amplifier. So it's not good or it's not bad, is what I should say. All it's trying. So if you, geez, my brain is shot. Okay, load resistors on a radio that don't need load resistors, it's not going to hurt it, and we'll leave it at that because it's Saturday and I'm a bit, but you're okay.
All right, for Derek, hey guys, I find your channel about like a week ago. I already watched all the install diaries.
Damn.
And from the install bay. I appreciate it, man.
Well,
Thank
then you're definitely pro level status, because.
Yeah. And the Oscar goes to Derek. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
What's up?
Hi, Philip.
What's going on, man?
Any recommendations on the dash cam or multicolor DVR?
No, not yet. I mean, dash cams, Kenwood's got theirs, but I know no one's really sticking out. I mean, we've looked at a couple of them, but so far, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right, so let's see. Hi, guys. I'd like to change the stereo on my 2016 VW GTI. What head unit do you recommend?
You're going to want something that's going to be able to work with the iDataLink interface, so I would check out either something NEX from Pioneer or any one of the Kenwood Exelon radios, or an Alpine if you're an Alpine fan. because you're gonna want to get the Idatalink Maestro piece for that. So check that out. Any one of those will work awesome.
Any install videos on the 2003, 2009 Sorrentos? I
have no idea.
Probably we have, like, in the install diaries.
Oh Jesus!
Too late.
It's like he's in Poland.
Yeah.
So
it's like what? Like almost 1?
050? Yeah, that's. Well, hey, it's still Saturday. We're good.
Good tab, man.
But Val, thanks for checking in, man.
Thank you.
What was
let's see.
Bozo?
Huh?
I was reading his.
You read it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right.
So what's the question?
Nope. I was just reading it.
All right. Hey guys, a crossover can make noise. You think it's a crossover? I think it's the installation, man. You gotta go. I mean,
it's a passive crossover. I mean, if it's an electronic crossover, not a passive crossover.
Bueno, mira, si en realidad tienes un crossover, amplificadores y todo eso, tienes que ver en realidad qué es lo que hace el ruido. Desconecta el amplificador, desconecta el crossover y de ahí te vas dando cuenta qué es lo que puede ser. Alright, Dean, where do you get your toe shoes?
I buy them from a place called Travel Country, as well as I buy them directly from Vibram. And then sometimes I'll keep an eye out on Amazon because I try to not spend $120 a pair on shoes I'm gonna burn out in 6 months working here. So I try to. They're about. I usually find the deals, get them for about $70.
¿Qué tal, Johnny?
It's kind of a curse at this point. My feet just don't like wearing normal shoes anymore.
Car Audio Inc. I like turtles.
What's that?
I like turtles.
Hey, what cameras do you guys use? James, I know you're having some problems with your GoPro. Seriously, man, email me at 5starcarstereo@yahoo.com, and we'll talk off this so we don't ruin this up. But yeah, email me there, and then I'll give you my real email address. Ooh, that's like a bromance.
Philip, there you go. See, you don't miss this one, buddy.
Well, okay, see, that's why we wanted to go to Saturday and later in the day on Saturday, and hopefully that we could catch more of you guys that are just like, waiting for some college football or some college soccer if you're over there, or just hanging out at a bar and like, hey, look at these two goofballs.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, all right. Well, it is time for us to go.
Yep, it's Saturday.
It's a short show, we know. We're sorry, but thanks all you guys for chiming in, asking questions.
Yep.
All you perverts, find something else better to do with your time. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. We see them. You guys have a great night, as always, and we will see you Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Which will be the Facebook Live show, so enjoy that. It's coming. Everyone stay safe.
Yep.
Enjoy your weekends.
Thank you for
Hug
everything.
Your family. Bye.
See you guys later. Bye.